justice. Joining us on the program is Nirmal Kaur, former IPS officer. Mr. Aashuutosh Srivastava, advocate of the Supreme Court, also joins us on the show. Aashuutosh, I'll begin with you. The Supreme Court, of course, making some strong suggestions and observations over there, saying that this should not be a media trial, and has also gone on to say that the people involved in this matter, cannot be spoken to in the manner in which has been done, because that might just lead to an unfair disadvantage.
Right. Absolutely. The Supreme Court has taken suo moto cognizance of the entire issue, and it has considered that the CBI investigation is required in the matter so that the truth can come out, and accordingly the investigating agencies the CBI can reach to a proper conclusion as to what has happened, what is the real cause of death, and they can, investigate the matter in a proper manner. As there have been complaints by the victim's family earlier that the police was not doing the investigation properly, and they complained about the flaws in the investigation. So considering these aspects, the Supreme Court has on its own taken the cognizance of the entire issue. And further, it has requested the victim's family not to give any statements on the media so that the investigation is not affected. Obviously, that is not part of the order, but yes, orally it has been told to be followed so that the matter goes in the right direction. As we know that the FIR was already filed under Section 80, subsection 2 of BNS, and also Section 85 of BNS. And we know that when, under Section 80, subsection 2, if any death of a married woman happens within 7 years of the marriage, and there is instance of, injuries or dowry demands or anything like that, if it is proven, then there is severe punishment of 7 years or even life imprisonment. So it is a very severe kind of a case we can see. However, we know that the accused also have the right of, getting justice and to have their proper trial. So obviously, both the sides will be investigated by the CBI now, and then only the CBI can come to a proper conclusion. And we further know that the autopsy report, which was conducted earlier, was also not accepted by the victim's family, and accordingly the court was approached, and the court ordered for the fresh autopsy report to be submitted by AIMS. So now I think this report will also be very important and crucial so far as the investigation is concerned. So now the family must be expecting a fair investigation in the matter, and I think the truth should prevail, what had really happened, and all these aspects will be taken into consideration so that in future the trial can be conducted. And apart from that, obviously the bail which was granted to the mother-in-law of the victim has also been challenged before the High Court, which is now pending. And I think even the state has approached for the cancellation of the bail. But we know that for the cancellation of bail, there are limited grounds. If there is any tampering of evidence by them, or if there is any breach of the conditions of the bail, or even if they feel that the earlier order of granting bail was not as per the law and there were flaws, it still can be challenged. Now, it depends on the High Court how it looks into the matter and decides it, whether the bail is confirmed, which was passed by the Sessions Court, or if it is lifted. So we'll have to see how it goes. But at the moment, yes, the CBI has come into picture, and the CBI is expected to do a fair and proper investigation so that the victim's family gets justice. And in fact, the accused also get their proper opportunity to make their submissions and their statements in this regard.
You're quite right. You're quite right. More breaking news coming in a major development.